It's lovely to have people who are representing, and I'm excited to answer your questions. And this morning, the topic that I was going to talk about, in addition to giving a little overview, is whether or not people should consider adding the LifeWave X39 patch to their regimen. Does it make sense? And this is something that anybody who gets exposed to a new idea, such as phototherapy patches, is going to wonder about, right? Should I try this? Does this make sense? And, I came across this when somebody brought me a patch. I'm Dr. Goggin. I'm a family doctor and a functional medicine doctor. And when I had a patient bring me a sticker that they said was a phototherapy patch, I had to decide whether or not I was going to give it a try because it was a new idea to me. No one had taught me in medical school about using light beyond the dermatological applications of light because I knew that there were dermatology applications. And so I had to just kind of open up my possibilities of what could be helpful for the body, and I had to do some research. And so I began to use that patch, and in a few days, I had a shift in some significant ankle pain I'd been having, and then over the next couple of months, my energy level shifted 180 degrees from being super tired, not able to exercise, to really re-engaging in all the activities that I enjoyed. Now, that was my personal experience. What will happen in your body if you should decide to try the LifeWave X39 patch? Well, what I know as a physician is the way that it works means that it doesn't always happen instantaneously, and we need to give it time in order to make a difference. So how about I tell you a little bit about the overview and sort of how it works, and I'll throughout I'll think about whether or not this is an option people should go for. Now, first off, if you are super fit and you don't have any medical issues, what would be the reason that you might consider trying this? And, for me, it's anti-aging. I feel like this is part of my age reversal strategy, and it has proven extremely helpful for me personally in quick recovery, being able to work out harder, and just feeling younger. So that's one thing that I'll just mention. And as you think about, should I try this? Just recognize that as we age, what's happening is our cells are less able to regenerate themselves and less able to, create new tissue. And so we want to do everything we can to create the possibility of healing, the possibility of younger genes. And that is what I see as the greatest potential of using the LifeWave X39 patch. So have you been patched yet? Let's talk a little bit more about how. I got to find my controls. There we go. So this is the guy, David Schmidt, the CEO and inventor of X39. This man is incredible. He has over 180 international patents. He is an inventor, and also he has this deep heart for healing, not just people's health, but healing the planet. Um, in 2008, he started to think about, well, how can we use phototherapy to help regenerate the body? And X39 took like 10 years to figure out and a lot of money, $4.5 million to develop. And now we are blessed by this incredible movement forward in technology. So check out this patent. So, you could take a screenshot of this, but there's a patent that shows what this does is elevates a copper peptide. And that copper peptide is so powerful. GHKCU, which is what goes up in the body when you stimulate the skin with the phototherapy patch, the X39, can actually change the expression of around 3,000 of your genes to a younger state. And one of those things that GHKCU does is activate stem cells. That copper peptide is so powerful. It's been used in anti-aging dermatology as an injectable for over a decade. But now that we can systemically increase it, we can get systemic awesome effects. And since it is a wellness thing, it helps your body do the right thing. That's the beauty of it. It's really engaging your body's natural abilities to heal that sometimes the body has turned off with age. Even in our 20s, we don't have the same capability to heal as we did when we were a kid, right? So, this is how we can stimulate without using chemicals or drugs, no pharmaceuticals, using light. So, it's non transdermal that activates using this patented nanocrystal technology. Nothing goes into the skin but light. And I love that. I mean, I'm looking for natural ways as a functional medicine doctor to help people. So, what are the benefits that we see when people put X39 on? Some people will notice this in short order, right? Other people, it takes more time. For me, that increase in energy, well, that took several weeks at least. Over the following year, I was able to start running until I was able to run that half marathon, which was a really big milestone. Never could have thought I would have ever in a million years have done that. But I feel like it is due to finding the X39, using it regularly, getting stronger because we see increased strength, less inflammation, improved stamina, energy. We see improvement of muscle and musculoskeletal conditions, better mental clarity, our skin, the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and scars. Sleep gets better. So many things can improve when you tap into your body's own wisdom. That's really what this patch does. So as we put the patch on initially, 3 to 4,000 genes are being reset. Within 6 weeks from our research, we see an improvement in the balance of the brain connectivity and balance um, of the hyperactivity versus low. It's hard for me to explain exactly, but we have a brain connectivity map that shows better balance after 6 weeks. Within 3 months, we're starting to see more collagen. We start to see improvements in body tissues around 6 months. And that's really when people start to go, oh, wow, I am feeling younger, which I love. And right, I have less pain. So, how do you use it? You put it on in the morning, take it off in the night, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. It's important that you drink plenty of water because that will make it work better. You can wear more than one patch at a time, and LifeWave does make other patches that are wonderful. The X39, though, is the flagship product and the most important patch if you were just going to add one. And so it is truly life-changing. I encourage you to look for testimonials online. This is it info.com. Has amazing testimonials, and they're just wonderful stories to hear how different things can improve. And there it is. This is at info.com. I encourage you to go to that site where you can learn more about the people's stories. Find people that actually have had maybe similar issues to you. And the company really it's a beautiful thing to be a part of, this movement towards healing not just people but healing the planet. It's now a 20-year-old company, and in 3 years the company grew from 20 million to 320 million, and that was part of bringing X39 on and seeing the amazing improvement in people's health. There's nothing else like this, and now actually we're in over 100 countries. So, a lot of companies have sort of Me Too product lines, weight loss, skincare, supplements, and this is unique. There truly is nothing else like it, nothing else that increases this copper peptide for health. And that's why we recently got another award for the company for being the fastest growing networking company over the past 5 years, from one of the companies that measures these types of startups. So we really, as a group, are trying to create freedom. Health freedom for me, it just rises to the top. We want to be able to do all the things we want to do, have the joy to hang out with our family, feel good. And of course, we also want to have less debt, more financial freedom. And if we think about that component, this also makes it unique because of this very niche product that nobody else has. So the family makes it super easy, and it's super easy to do. We build two teams, one on the right, one on the left. And all it is sharing passions with people and showing them the power, getting them to order, and people can earn commissions and really make some difference in their financial situation. So getting started, today is the day to get started. Reach out to the person who had you watch this presentation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say bye to my live streamers and then talk with the people who are on this call, answering their questions. And know that you can reach out to me, clinic@feelgoodfunctionalmed.com. That's clinic@feelgoodfunctionalmed.com to learn more about the patches, how they might help your health, how the business might help your finances. And just feel free to give me a holler. All right. So I'm going to say bye to live streamers and hello to